Hi everyone. Um, uh, for the past couple of days, I have this sudden urge to create things. Um, the current atmosphere of consumption is impacting me too much. If you look at yourself, if you look at what you do in a day, you'll see. Uh, you wake up, you consume. Yeah, like, and also by consumption I mean like screen time, internet stuff, not food. I mean, food is necessary, water is necessary. um so I have been doing that for a while now, and I feel like I need to change. Now, one can argue that people do a lot of stuff and go on Instagram slash go on YouTube and like consume. But I used to do that, but then somehow, somewhere, it just started, like, the consumption parts just started becoming more and more, you know? I just started consuming more and more, and I would like to stop that. Um, I'm a great advocate of freedom, and by freedom I mean you have to be free from any form of control. I don't like being controlled. I don't like controlling anyone slash anything. I feel like everyone deserves freedom from whatever they like. It depends on the definition of freedom again, you know. Um, so this part of my life was controlling me, and it was it. When you like want to do something, like, and by do I mean you want to create something. Let's say you want to paint. You want to paint a picture. You want to draw something. These are all the things that align with this effect of creating things, even though you can't really, like, for example, when you're proving something, you can't really see that you're creating something, but um, it's like not inherently visible to us, but it is something that you do create. Um there's this idea of creation in when you're doing any, like, doing math or anything of that sort. But then when you're like watching YouTube videos, that's in no way creation, unless you're creating um unless you're creating uh, knowledge, like new knowledge in your brain. But by consumption I mean you have insane amount of information bombarded at you, and you don't have any you have don't have any idea of what's happening to that emotion, right? um it's just one by one it's coming at you. It's just destroying your brain. Like, you already have a lot of information in your brain. I mean, I know brain is extremely powerful, but you already have a lot of information in your brain, and then you try to put more in, and it's like your brain is trying to say, hey, chill out there. I can digest all of them. I can, but give me some time, your brain needs some time to digest all that information. It just can't do that. Like, it just I mean, it's hard for anyone, right? um to consume a lot of information. Like, um like like at a very high rate. um that's what I mean by consumption. And the current social media sphere, the current internet sphere, everything is that bombardment of information. It's overconsumption. Okay, you can overconsume if you give it time to digest. You know, it's like if you eat a lot of food in one setting, that's exactly how it is. Your tummy hurts. Your tummy hurts. Um, sorry. So that's what I mean by consumption. So from now on, I am gonna start creating, because I mean, by creating, I mean like just start putting everything that's in here on a paper, or whatever idea I have, I'll practice them. It's like processing emotions. Okay, if this YouTube channel works out, I'll make a video about how what emotions are. I mean, okay, I'm not an expert, but I have emotions every day of my life because I'm a human in the end, right? Um, that sounded rude. I didn't mean. Sorry. No. Yeah, I have like some theories about emotion, like how emotions work exactly, and we'll talk about that later if this YouTube channel works out, or I don't know what even working out means. What earning money? I kind of don't care about the money. I care about creating. I'm putting this out there just so I feel like I'm creating something. That's what it is. That's what I would urge anyone who watches this to do. Just create. Um it's difficult in this atmosphere of information bombardment, information overconsumption, that um it becomes like you'll become brain dead if your brain can't consume all of that. And okay, I had this extreme ego inside of me, or not, like extreme arrogance inside of me, not ego. Ego is something different, I recently found out. Extreme arrogance inside of me that was like, oh, you can consume everything, you can, and like at a very fast rate, and make sense of it, and make sense of all of it, you know and I did not. I could not. I mean, I'm not a god. Like, yeah, that's impossible for me. So I'm gonna reduce my consumption. I'm gonna create more. Now, what's the benefit in creating? For now, it's a form of rebellion against this atmosphere, I think. You, like, you have this innate desire to make things instead of consuming them, like in an atmosphere with overconsumption, that's, I feel, is has like a sense of rebellion, right? you, you like rebel against the system, but like in the overconsumption system. um yeah. So I guess this is my first, like, this is like a video to, you know like an accountability video. I'll put this on the internet and be like, oh, you know um this video should like hold me accountable for all the things that I'm gonna create. Um, the things that I'm gonna create is like math. I have some research stuff and art. I'm gonna do a lot of art and these videos. Yeah, these videos. Yeah. Okay, that's it. All right. That's it. See ya. Bye.